Hi there. I am on my way to a beautiful church in Germany that's on the other side of the little valley here. And as I'm walking, I immediately think of what I've learned from one of our strongest desires as people is to be accepted. Whether you are in a small town like this one in Germany or in a big city, you always want to find your crowd or that group of people that make you feel safe. In German we have a nice little word called Geborgenheit, which basically means you are safe or you are part of something. When you are part of something, you are valuable. So that place which makes you feel valuable and as though as you're part of something bigger, that is where you feel geborgen. And this need to be accepted is what also unfortunately drives us to tribalism. One of the biggest concerns that someone like a theologian by the name of Paul Tillich raised with other psychologists and philosophers was that when people forget what their unique individual identity is, then they start trying to find their identity in a large group of people, which isn't always a bad thing, but it is bad if you only find your worth in a group of people and you actually forget about your own individual journey. And so in the same way that I'm walking now and journeying to the church, thinking of myself as a little pilgrim now, but in that same way, I think wherever we are, we should never forget about the individual journey that we are on. Because Paul Tillich, this German Lutheran theologian, he says that the danger that we have when we feel like we are only worth or only valuable if we are part of something is that we struggle to find meaning outside of our community, or we struggle to see beyond what makes us feel comfortable. Basically, we don't step out of our comfort zone, we don't explore ourselves, and we don't explore what's out there and what is new in the world. And so we can get stuck. We can start building walls around us that block other people, that make us feel uncomfortable out. Or we start only listening to one side of the political story, or how should I say it? We only want to hear the one agenda from one political group. And so in politics you always see tribalism as at play, and some of the best ways for politicians to get people on their side is to evoke or to motivate these feelings, these primal feelings, I would say, of wanting to be part of your tribe, and saying, if you are not with us, then you are against us. If you are on their side, then you are labeled this and that, and yes, you're basically not part of us, so you are not worthy, or you are not valuable. And yeah, I think this is going to be my last episode on anxiety for now, and then I'm going to talk with Pierre again. I would say think about your journey that you are on. What fears and what concerns pop up when you think about yourself, but also what new things and what potential you see on your journey. Because I think sometimes all this noise, especially now, obviously with the US elections and that kind of thing, we can get distracted from ourselves. And even in church, I think especially in church, when we're distracted by tribalism, then we don't actually hear God's word, and we don't get the strength and the motivation that we truly need from a sermon or from a Bible text or from singing and worshipping together, because in the end God is the only one who can help us on our journey, who can make us live meaningfully. For now, goodbye from Erfurt.